Hey learners, let's solve the third example, that is converting regular expression to the finite automata. Here we are going to convert it into the epsilon NFA, and the example goes like this, that is a plus b whole star followed by AA, and which is followed by a plus b whole star. Okay, so at first what we have to do, we have to split it into the simplest forms, right? Which means we have to find the simpler way to solve the problem. So what we can do, we can write a plus b at first, right? That is a plus b. How to write a? I am splitting it into more simpler form. How to write a? q0 on a, it will be moving to q1. How to write b? q2 on b, it will be moving to q3. Right, now we have a plus b. What does a plus b means? A plus b means a or b, right? A or b. Either we have to choose a or we have to choose b. How to choose? I will be standing in one initial state and I will choose whether a or b. If I have to move or consume a, I will be moving in this direction, and if I have to take b, I will be moving in this direction. And here in epsilon NFA we have common final state, which means either we choose a or b, we will be there in the common final state. Let's take it as q4. Clear? That is how we write a plus b. Now we have a plus b whole star, right? Now let's crack this. A plus b whole star. Write a plus b as it is. Qi, I am going to choose whether a or b, right? q0 on a, it will be moving to q1, and if I have b, then I will be moving in this direction, and I am going to choose the final path, that is common final path on epsilon consumption. I will be moving to the q4. Now a plus b star means 0 or more occurrence of a or b. Clear? A or b and 0 or more occurrence of a or b. Now I am taking another one initial state. So what to do with this initial state? So if I get either a or b, then I will be moving directly to qi. That's not an issue. What does a plus b whole star means? Which means there can be empty string also, or we can have a, b, a, b, b, so on, right? So here the thing is, if I get empty string, can I move in this direction? No, because if I move in this direction, I should get either a or b. So I can't move in this direction. So what I have to do is, I have to choose another one final state to accept epsilon. Clear? To accept epsilon, I will be moving to another final state. Okay, and then one more thing is, we have a plus b whole star, right? So if I get a, then what I have to do? I have to move back from this state to this state on epsilon. Why? So let me clear this. I will take a, okay. qii on epsilon, it will be moving to qi. That's not an issue. Qi and epsilon, it will be moving to q0 because I have a here. q0 on a, it will be moving to q1, q1 on epsilon q4. Here if I move here, then it is a final state, but I have another one a, so I have to move back to initial state and check whether it is a or b. It is a, so I will be moving in this direction. Clear? This is how we write a plus b whole star. And now we have a. How to write this? Okay, this is a plus b whole star, right? Now I have a. A means a followed by a. So there is no need of one initial state to choose whether I have to go here or here, right? Because it must and should we have a first and another a second. So what I am doing is, I will be taking epsilon transition to the next state q6, and here you can take 2 states or 1 state, that's up to you. Okay, so for you to get clear, I am moving to next state because a plus b star is done, and this q7 on a, it will be moving to, or I will take like this only, q6 on a, it will be moving to q7. Now on epsilon transition, it will be moving to q8, and q8 on again a, it will be moving to q9. Okay, is AA done? Yes, AA done. You can remove this also. Okay, you can directly write AA, but since it is epsilon NFA, we can write it like this also. So A plus B whole star, AA done. Now write same thing like this, that is A plus B whole star again. Okay, I will be writing it here. Okay, A plus B whole star. Okay, now again how to write A plus B star. So on epsilon transition, it is moving to next state. Let's take it as Q10, right? So how to write A plus B? Same like this, correct? So Q10 on epsilon, I am copying it. Okay, here this is for star, this is for A plus B, right? So on epsilon, it is moving to Q11, and then here I am going to decide whether to move to A or B, right? Here I am going to decide. So Q12 on A, it will be moving to Q13, and Q14 on B, it will be moving to Q15, right? A, B done. Now they have common final state, that is Q16, that is common final state. Now we have to write the loops, right? So if I get in this initial state, if I get epsilon, what I have to do? I have to move to the new final state. Let's take it as QF. This is the final state, right? So on epsilon transition, it should move to this state, and if I have A or B in many number of times, I have to move to this initial state. Clear? This is how we write the longest transition diagram for A plus B whole star, A plus B whole star. So simple thing is, at first write A plus B and then write A plus B whole star. A plus B whole star means 0 or more occurrence of A plus B. So the thing is, what we have to think here, if there is 0, then we have to move to the new final state. That's it. And then if I have many number of A's and B's, I have to move back to this deciding initial state. So A plus B whole star is done. Now AA is very simple, same like all the finite automata examples we discussed. If we get AA, then we have to take this transition. Clear? Then we already know how to write A plus B star. Just rename it with new states and write A plus B star again. So here A plus B star followed by AA followed by A plus B whole star is done. So this is how we convert the regular expression to epsilon NFA. I hope this video helped you. If this video helped you, please like this video, subscribe to my channel and share maximum with your friends. Thank you.